Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll see what I get. We got home about 10 minutes ago.
I had to be in Pier for work. I got out of there at 5, came home, switched shoes, went down to the pool.
Was today the day?
Yeah, they were swamped.
Yeah, the kids weren't happy about the water temperature though.
Well, listen,
Carson said it wasn't bad.
Crabby Timmy in the pool thermometer was. Crabby Timmy in the pool thermometer was. That's me. What
Sticking
said
together.
71.
That's still cold.
Oh, I didn't think that was too bad.
Warmer than at the river?
Try swimming in the Atlantic Ocean up in Jersey. Could not flew all over.
Did they give you a fanny pack?
Yeah, they did.
And you did it have a whistle in it?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Look at you. Bring all that tomorrow. We put the order in. It should. Jess said she got a notification that it should be here Wednesday. Where's the mute button? On what?
This. Isn't this the
There on
mute
screen.
button?
No.
Yeah, it's on the computer. Okay, hold on. We'll test it. Yeah, on the computer. Okay, hold on. We'll test it. Hello? 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 Test, hello? Test. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do you need to do roll call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll call. Marla?
Yes.
Caleb? Jessica?
Yes.
JR? Mike?
Yep.
Terry?
Yes.
You have the minutes before you. Does anybody have any questions and concerns or changes?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Tim reports. You have Tim's report in front of you. I do have a couple questions. We did receive a $10,000 tree grant. We got the maximum amount. It's a grant that they only do about every couple years do they put it out. So we applied for this one. Every year they do a $5,000 one. And we applied for that one, but didn't get it. And when this one came out, I applied for it. So we got $10,000. We have to take out trees, but then we have to put back in trees.
2 trees for every one that gets removed.
Right. Have you gotten a hold of anybody on that?
Yeah, I talked with, I can't think of his name right now. The guy that we've worked with in the past, because he also plants trees and stuff like that. Justin.
Oh,
with
okay,
Dakota Tree Service.
okay,
And just, we're gonna have to do some in-kind work because the further you read in that, there's some specifications on the trees. And so the 2 trees that we plant aren't cheap. So,
Right.
because if they're not a conifer, they need to be at least 8 foot tall, and the trunk needs to be greater than an inch diameter. And we have to be able to water it, blah, 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 which I think that we should work on the water tower park and
Yes.
plant a couple of fruit trees there. And hopefully we can move forwards with this community garden over the next few years. And there's water there, and that's just my thoughts. A couple of fruit trees and maybe some of those prettier trees like cherry blossom or something like that.
what about, we have to contact the state and talk to an arborist or that guy down there?
Yeah, and then that's when we get him lined up, and then when Justin can come down here, we get that lined up. I have to talk with the arborist or whatever. It's not an arborist, it's something else through Danner.
Yeah.
And they have to approve that those trees that we want to plant there are hardy enough.
Okay,
So
okay,
there's just rules to that, so.
okay,
He thought that the earliest he was gonna be able to be here was maybe in July, so he's,
Justin? Okay. Generator,
I didn't look back there today. Is there concrete back there?
Yes.
Oh, hey, there's more concrete.
okay,
So MDU is supposed to show up, and then that'll be on a separate meter because generators are operating at a different cost than the other natural gas. And then the plumber, once the meter shows up, then we will get that plumbed for natural gas. But BJ and Jeffrey should be getting ready to set that generator up there. So
and do they know the concrete's been poured?
I believe so.
Okay,
I was trying to do other things today. So
understood.
I'll catch up with them tomorrow.
Electric meters, do we need to be doing some changing out of our electric meters? I know we've talked about this in the past, but is there things that need to be done on that? Sorry, I was at a Danner meeting today and lots of little things like this came up. And so I wrote it down in my notebook.
We need to pick out a system and then commit to that. Because yes, we have talked about that. We've talked about switching out the the heat meters especially. It's just that the technology is changing and we just have to try and find one that's not so backlogged and will tie into our current billing system.
And so
I've got a guy
do
on
we
the
need to
line.
work out of Wahi Electric to get that, to give us a quote and get
Um,
us lined out on what we need to do?
When I've spoke to them in the past, it's kind of up to us how we want to do it.
Tell them to get us the information so we can make a informed decision.
Okay. I had that Zoom meeting about that storm shelter possibly down at the park. There's a bunch of stipulations with that. That won't be on the brick 25 grant. That'll have to be on the brick 26.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
But-
work on that app.
We're gonna have to, if that's what we want to do, if we're renovating that pool and stuff like that, I feel like FEMA requires that it's an engineered project.
Yeah.
So if there's an engineer there, they just as well engineer the pool, so we have some sort of assurances on that pool project also. That's my thoughts.
I'm fine with that.
So, finding a engineer that wants to deal with that is the next thing. So, I'm going to reach out. They gave me a list of,
Either Canistota or Canton did a
Canistota.
pretty
Kimball,
big rehab and they're pretty proud of it and they love to
or
share.
Canton, Beersford, and Kimball.
Yeah. And it sounds like Canton's really, they're pretty proud. They will share whatever.
Yep.
So we should probably get them lined out and visit with them a little bit.
Am I part of municipal league? Like, can I get on municipal
absolutely.
league website?
Yep.
Okay.
You started seal cracking today?
Crack sealing, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And how long will that take?
Until we run out of material for the weather makes us stop,
Okay,
so.
all right. Anything else for the council?
Have we found out any more on the bathroom over there?
On the,
Over in the shop that we're supposed to do last year to get it to work?
that it works-ish, without tearing up a bunch of blacktop, so.
It runs across and connects over by the courthouse, is that right?
Well, it used to,
Yeah.
so,
I just remember from a year ago this month.
but
I thought I had one more thing, but maybe I don't. I'm sure it'll come to me.
I'm available between 7 AM and 6 PM tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else have anything for Tim? Do we need to dump some gravel anywhere, alleys, all that stuff? I mean,
If we have a half a day, we've been trying to catch up on that. So
okay,
The elevator road needs a revamp,
yeah, it
as
does.
always, but, I try and tie in when JJ hires B&B, because then they can haul their last loads of the day, and that works out pretty good, so.
All right. Concrete estimate.
I don't have Jay's.
Jay's estimate was 17,550 and Shama's construction was 17,350. Jay's had excise tax in it, which was the 350. Otherwise, his bid was 17,200. I'm not opposed to having Jay do it, but I want it done before the 4th of July. And if he's not going to get it done after the 4th of July, I've been asking for this concrete since last August.
Okay.
motion to hire Jay.
with the stipulation.
As long as it's done by the 4th of July.
I mean, there's no reason.
Hawaii concrete by the 4th of July.
Second.
And if he can't get it, doesn't think he can commit to that, then we need to have the other guy do it. Essentially, it needs to be done before the fair.
4th of July.
We've been asking, yeah, I know, 4th of July. We've been asking, I've been hounding him considerably.
Was it you or Rhonda who asked about more flag holders on Main Street for this 250 thing?
I don't know.
I think it was the Historical Society.
Have they said anything else?
No.
What do they want?
That'd be a Beth Reinhardt thing, probably.
Yeah.
They just,
They have flags to go below the flag, right?
well, they're not gonna work below it, so I figured I'd just make some more brackets and we'd just go on the opposing side.
I don't think that will hurt anything.
Well, I'm not gonna hang brackets if we don't have flags put in there, but
Other than that, how many flags? Like,
10.
oh,
I think they have the flags.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I think I read that
So I gotta
somewhere.
ask who, Beth?
Beth Reinhardt.
Uh,
Sheila, aren't you on the
I am, but I really don't know.
Historical
about that.
Society?
I really don't. It's really a bad thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Beth can handle the flags.
We need to get back to a roll call on the concrete.
Oh, sorry. Geez, sorry, Rhonda.
Roll call, Marla,
Yes.
Caleb,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
Can we talk about
You're
flags
okay.
now?
You want to talk about flags now? Public comment. Anybody here for public comment? You're on the agenda.
Oh,
You're next.
sorry.
I have something minor. I was just wondering, again, on the America 250 thing, if you would consider doing a cleanup week.
Just because it's 250 week.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's totally when we've done it. It's Oneida Centennial, let's clean up the town. Oneida Quasi, let's clean up the town.
But it's not Oneida's 250.
Yeah. American Bicentennial.
Shouldn't have to ask people to clean up town.
But there's a lot of people who need help.
Well, who are those people? I mean, I can name the ones that I think need help, but they're not going to accept the help.
I mean,
if you're wanting us to
I
say,
guess what is the barrier to doing a cleanup week?
what's the barrier?
Yes.
Manpower.
manpower and getting everyone to, they can't even sort their stuff out at my dumpsters. I can't imagine that they're gonna pay attention to what day of the week that they're supposed to put out branches compared to refrigerators.
I mean, we have people that have ladders that have been on top of their house holding down their shingles for 3 years now, 5 years now. And instead of cleaning up their yard, they go to the river or they go sit at the corner. I mean, people have cars in their yard that need to get rid of, they need to take care of their yards.
That's just Mike Porter.
No, it's not.
Oh, cars are not
Oh.
just my.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to force people to care about things. We abate people. They don't really care. I mean, are you asking for like people set their appliances and their rotten couches out on the side of the road and we come along and pick them up? I mean,
Yes, that's a traditional cleanup week, yes.
we don't want tires. We don't take tires. That's a state thing. I just think that people,
We have an attended dump 3 days a week also.
yeah,
I would rather us just do like a full week of a dump attendant than do like for a week period, you know what I mean? Than do
our guys go out and
Yeah.
pick stuff up. Now, if there is somebody elderly that would need help with moving out a couch or a washer and dryer and it needs to get moved,
Not on a Sunday.
not on a Sunday. There are kids in town that I would ask like Tucker Bruce,
Well, the city has helped.
we
People
would
in
help people. That's the thing, but they have to let us know.
Tucker will volunteer to do that anytime.
I figured he
So
would.
AJ would too.
So, I mean, there's plenty of people who would help do it. I mean, that's,
So Tim, when we've done that before where the city has offered to assist people, did you get called?
Election.
Off and on.
is it Toby?
And I mean, it's not even just
Yeah,
in the
he's a
summertime.
lawyer.
There's been people
They're
that
all annoying.
have asked me because
I'm not
they
even
can't
Republican.
get
I
the
don't
couch
get
or the chair out of their
Because
house.
it's under Wade's name.
But there was some use of
Yeah.
that.
So
When's the last time we've done an actual citywide? I don't remember.
that's a good question.
Long.
Decades.
Long time.
Decades.
Well, it hasn't been decades because,
It has.
no, because we did it since I've been here and I've been on here for 19 years, so.
Okay,
So
so
2 decades.
1.9.
I remember talking about it. You
We've
were
talked
talking.
We've talked about it, and while I'm not opposed to it, I think that people abuse it. Some people abuse it, but people should have enough pride to take care of their own yards and haul stuff out. And they don't seem to do that. So I like your idea of having a week long where someone's out there and people have the opportunity to take something out there between, maybe we have it open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. but closed for an hour lunch or something. And we operate it that way for a week.
With the offer, if they need.
If they need
assistance.
something that
Oh,
we,
the city guys are not gonna come get a deep freeze out of the basement.
no, but if it's in your yard and
If
you
it's
need
in
it
your yard
picked
and you
up,
want
we
it
would come
gone.
get it.
And it's
Cause some people
moderately,
might not have the access to get it to the dump.
that's fine.
How do you feel about this?
I think it's a liability if you're going into the house.
Oh, it's a
It has
huge
to be out-
liability. It has to be out
off
at the curb.
For the ones who cannot get it to the dump.
Yeah. And there are kids around here that will do it. I pay my little helpers.
I mean, Tucker's got pretty decent insurance, like I'll send him into the basement. I'm not going,
No.
so.
So I think we could probably set a week where we do that. And we have someone at the dump from Monday to Sunday. And they're there for from 10 to 8. And that person gets an hour lunch. And people have the opportunity to bring stuff. And if they don't have the ability to haul it from the sidewalk to the dump, they would need to let the city office know and
Schedule a time.
schedule a time that the boys would the city crew would come get it and load it.
So about July 6th,
I think it's a fantastic week.
the week of July 6th.
Oh.
What does the city schedule look like that week? Is everyone in attendance?
Yes, because the 4th is on a Saturday, the 5th is on a Sunday. When will the holiday fall then for state workers? That Friday?
Friday.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we already have Fridays off because we work 4 10s, so that would carry over to the Monday.
Of course it would.
So July 5th.
7th
July 7th through 10th.
through the 12th.
Yep. Tuesday through Sunday.
The Sunday too.
Tuesday
Yes.
and Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving people ample opportunity
Okay,
and
if they want the city to help pick up, the caveat's gonna be that it has to happen between the 7th and the 10th.
Yes.
yes.
There will be someone at the dump the 11th and 12th.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah. It's summertime. Okay.
Okay.
People
Sheila.
go places.
Does that give you a warm and fuzzy feeling?
Oh, I'm just delighted with your decision.
Thank you.
That's exactly what you wanted, right?
It is not what I envisioned, but I'm delighted with your decision.
What did you envision?
I envision people putting crap on the curb and the city coming picking it up. That's what I envision.
Moving on. Clark, do you have something for the good of the order for public comment?
So I've been thinking about, going around in a lot of communities like I'm in, when I'm traveling and whatnot in Pierre, I'd go by and I see the usage of the pickleball court in Pierre at their community down there. It's full of people all the time, and, you know, we have, Susan and some gals have taken our tennis court. They have a tennis net up and painted a pickleball court onto it.
Mhm.
But it's kind of like playing basketball with a Nerf hoop nailed to a tree. I mean, you're doing the act, but you're really not doing it, you know? The courts down in Pierre, they've sprayed a surface on, and it's they're 60, 70,000 to spray a surface onto a court. There is courts, there's sport court, there's the guy that I reached out to, it's called VersaCourt. It's a snap together system that fits on your current concrete that you have. So you could go up to our tennis courts that are sitting there. We have 2 side-by-side courts.
Does it fix broken and uneven concrete?
Well, it lays over top of it.
It lays over top of it, yeah.
Okay, but are the,
How bad is their concrete?
not good?
I'm gonna have to look at it, but you could do some patchwork and some things to level some things off. Yeah, too probably, but and that's why they do this. Is it goes over the top of an existing hard surface. There's some that put like a clay surface down or and they've even done it on grass surfaces too. But anyway, it has the lines on it. It has a curved edge coming down off it, so you're not, raised and then falling off. It's for gameplay. But the rage of pickleball is going crazy, and I've kind of wanted to take this on myself as a fundraiser in the community. Maybe do something one night at the Goose where we make a donation, have people come in and have a pickleball night and make a donation after the night. So much of every drink goes towards the pickleball court. I talked to Mr. Shequin today about, that this would be something nice for the school to have an actual, he said they play right now currently on their courts at the school. They play in PE pickleball all the time, and it's very popular with the kids, but again, you're playing on a
Gym floor.
gym floor, not an actual surface. I think if we had, these floors, you can pick your color. It's got the lines painted on it. You don't ever have to, they got a, multi-year warranty with these. I think it would be, you get an actual pickleball net with it. We have a light system up there currently. I don't know what the lights are right now. It used to be a pay deal. When I first moved here, you had to put a quarter in to get the lights on, kind of like the,
It was.
And, I don't know where that's at anymore, if there's even bulbs in there anymore, but, maybe we could look at, if we could get good LEDs on that court. It's 2 lights, one going each way. So,
That should be able to tie with full lights, I would think, somehow.
but I just think it would be, and Mr. Shequin's gonna bring it up and look at that from their end. I think it's about, shipped into us is a little over $10,000. And
Each.
then just per court, but we'd only do one court. I thought, we still probably want to keep one tennis court open. I haven't seen anybody play tennis up there for years, but
Girls, that's it.
But I think the minute we put a pickleball court would go in there, you would see a vast pickup of people playing up there. And in a community, we have to continue to try and deliver things that for people to do in our community,
Well, there was kids up there yesterday. Was it yesterday playing?
Sunday there was kids playing. I think they were probably playing pickleball.
Yeah.
We go up there a few times.
Yeah, they're painted on there.
So the one would be like 50, 60,000, but what you talked about is like 10?
Yeah.
And that's the clip.
Yeah, that's the
Snap-
clip
snap
together.
on.
It's VersaCourt is what it's called, and it's just, you can go on and see it online. It's VERSA Court.
I've got some friends that have that as their basketball court.
Yeah.
and Stuff outside.
A lot of people put them in. Sport Court has been, I used to do that in sporting goods business. We sold Sport Court through a company we dealt with, and people would put them in their backyards, and they'd have, tennis and basketball courts, but now these pickleball courts, it's so convenient to be able to just put this together. If you wanted to move it and put it somewhere else down the road, you could.
You just roll it up and move on?
They're hard pieces.
It snaps together.
Oh, it
Like
does?
it's like the tiles at the pool.
Literally,
Oh, okay.
literally, you could play right here. I mean,
Oh.
we could set it up in the winter right here and play in this floor.
Okay.
I mean, but
There's heat.
it's, I don't know, what, I want to take it on as a project for myself, but I would like, to see if the city would have, it's not budgeted, I understand that. If they would have any funds that, I don't think it's gonna be a hard drive to come up with $12,000, but my ask is, is it a possibility for us to do that on one of the courts?
Yes.
Would we look into the light system? If I did kind of my own little question answer deal with guys around town, people, and just said, how fun would it be if, 10, 15 people got a league going? And the joy of pickleball is fat guys like me can play. I mean,
You don't
Not-
move much.
yeah, it's
Really?
not extensive, activity. You can play and have fun, and you can play doubles, and I think it would really take off. I think it'd be a great addition to our recreation for our kids and our elderly. It's the biggest thing in Phoenix right now in the retirement communities that these people are playing. So that's what I'm looking at. I just wanted to give a kind of
So
a
what are you
forewarning.
thinking for the cost of the surface?
Yeah.
10 to 12?
Yeah, well,
That's
the
what
cost
the
of the surface is just over about 10,000. They figured, freight was about 500. I got a quote. And then the net, depending on what you do on the net, there's portable nets, there's, I don't know if we wanna, drill into the concrete and put an actual, that's what I would suggest. But, otherwise stuff blows over, gets knocked down, it's not as stolen.
So, normal everyday resident Clark Jordry, that's also a businessman. If you're raising money and donating part of the drink funds from that, could you do a Chase the Ace for a pool fundraiser and tie it into pickle pool?
That would be up to you, Tim. That would be.
I can't do that.
Well,
I can't be in charge of a fundraiser. I work for the city.
I would say that I think the city should do like a 50%.
Yeah, I think 50%, we'll match 50%.
That would be awesome. I think with private donations and a couple fundraiser events, I think we could come up with that but I just, I really feel strong about it. I think it would be a great addition to our community and
Put me down for a grand. Let's get it done.
The city will commit half.
okay, that's awesome.
And we'll figure out the lighting.
We'll figure out the lighting.
And the concrete,
Yeah,
So
I'll go
we'll
up
figure out the
and the
concrete.
wires.
I'll go up and see how rough the concrete is and if it, you know, and maybe Jay could help us with some patchwork or something if we need to below it, but I think it can be pretty rough underneath that. You know, it just has to be something of somewhat solid ground, so.
I need a motion to provide half the funding for pickleball courts.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Roll call.
Roll. Marla,
Yes.
Caleb,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We appreciate your willingness to work on this project and to help. I might even
Thank you.
attempt to play. I'll hurt something, so probably not.
Well, the surgeons in Pierre are already gearing up for all of our injuries.
Sweet.
Thank you much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. Gary, you are on the agenda next for fireworks.
Yep. Okay, first thing, I went to see Sheila the other day, because I know last year, you know, she put in the papers 10 days for fireworks, okay, based on state law. And I had a conversation with her that, you know, our town regulates say 7 days. She never heard of that, and I talked to her the other day. She didn't remember our conversation from last year, which is fine, you know, I don't expect everybody to remember that far back. But I stopped in and saw her a couple days ago, and I actually showed her the paper in town here that our regulations are 7 days for fireworks. So my first question and first thing addressed, what's it gonna be this year?
It got fixed. I sent you the new ordinance in the mail.
Oh, I didn't get it yet.
It was just missed when we updated the ordinances. So we just had our second reading last month. If you, it's in your, it should be in your mailbox because I mailed it out Friday after you had stopped in.
All I got was the thing from Pheasants Forever. Today.
Because it's, the discharge of fireworks within the city of Onida shall be unlawful except as follows: between the hours of 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. from June 27th and extending through July 5th, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 12 midnight on July 4th.
Terrific. Anyway, okay, scratch that. Here's the other situation I want to talk about. Now, I like fireworks as much as the next person. City puts on a good show. It's a lot of fun to watch that. But I can tell you, the 10 years I've been here, I've had a lot of conversations with, God, at least a couple dozen people about one specific type of fireworks called artillery shells, or something else that might be the same thing that comes under a different name. And as soon as they open their mouth, they say, I can't stand it. My pets go crazy. I medicate my pets and it don't work. Everybody I talk to, it's usually the first thing coming out of their mouth. They hate it. I assume everybody knows what I'm talking about when I talk about these artillery shells. There are no colors or nothing like that. It's just a horrendous blast.
Oh, those aren't artillery shells.
Well, what are they?
Like black cats and stuff, yeah.
Just a firework.
Artillery shell goes up in the air and it makes the big,
Okay, well, then I'm using the wrong name.
with like the black cats and
Well,
stuff.
yeah, whatever. Okay. I apologize. I was misnaming it. But anyway, so now we're straight on what we're talking about. This just makes it horrendous blast. Okay. Just for analogy purposes, if I took one of those and put it in a lot alongside the Presbyterian Church when they just started services, they got 20, 25, 30 people in there, and lit one of them off. I mean, any reasonable person would think that that would be a hell of a nasty thing to do, an egregious thing to do, and I should get my rear end kicked, and I totally agree with it. So now, my point is, if somebody lights one off in their yard, somewhere in the neighborhood, I guarantee you that blast affects 10 houses, 15 houses, maybe 20. So all those people in those houses and all their pets are dealing with that nasty blast.
But it's only,
So my point is, what's the difference? Fireworks is fine, but are we out to stress out people in the neighborhood, our friends and neighbors and our animals? I don't think that's what the 4th of July is meant to be, celebration wise. I'm done. I do have one other thing to say, but yeah, I might as well do it right now. Based on the amount of time that the state seems to want to celebrate the 4th of July and some of the fireworks that are used, I kind of got curious and I said, let me Google something. So I'm kind of paraphrasing myself. I apologize. My mouth is getting very dry. I've been sick the last couple of days and I'm dehydrated. So anyway, I kind of Googled where South Dakota is, possibility with fireworks issues. And here's the answer, fireworks injuries, basically. And here's the answer. Say yes, South Dakota frequently ranks first in the nation for the rate of fireworks-related injuries. Now I'm done.
So on that note, I would say I'm going on 27 years now on the ambulance service. I can only remember one call
Well,
that we've had.
I'm just saying what it said when I Googled it.
Yeah. That's AI for you.
So just to finish up, based on the overwhelming percentage of people I talk to that have a problem with those type of fireworks, I'm wondering if there's somehow that a questionnaire could be sent out to everybody in town, how they feel about it. Would you like to see it banned from the type of fireworks that are legally used in this town, or voted on when there's voting for, politician stuff and everything, have an addendum type of vote?
So you can do whatever, but you got to get a petition.
Yeah, you have to start a petition to do it, and we recently updated our ordinances in 2023 that were reviewed by our attorneys and have been reviewed since, and people didn't come in and complain about any of that. They didn't come in and complain about those ordinances, and they have ample opportunity to do that because it's published and people can come in and read them. So if people do have concerns about the fireworks and
this one's been the last 2 months has been in the paper.
Yeah.
Fireworks one again.
Extending out the time. So it's, people have had the opportunity to complain. And I will tell you that Onida, South Dakota is the biggest. They love their fireworks. The bigger the boom, the better the light, the happier they are. And I think that's just the way it's going to be. People are happy fireworks.
And the more people jump off the couch and the more their dogs, and that's right.
I get it. My dog wears a vest and she gets a pill to calm her, and we lay in bed and hold her, and then it's all over with and life moves on. So I'm just saying that ordinances have been updated and nobody came in and complained about the loudness of the fireworks and how it affected them. So it's kind of a moot point.
I think, Mayor, a lot of people just don't want to come in and have a big mouth that I was blessed with. They just live with it.
Well, that's their choice, but I haven't found very many Oneida people that aren't afraid to come say something.
Well, they didn't hesitate to say something to me.
Oh, I get plenty in my
I could give you a lot
ear.
of names, and they're all people that you know.
Yeah, I get a lot of people in my ear telling me what they do and do not like, and there's ordinances, and if they want ordinances fixed, then they need to come in here during that time period and make the request. I do appreciate you coming in and voicing your concerns. I have the same issue with my dog. The best thing I can do is take her out to the farm and she hangs out with my mom for 10 days. I can't control what people shoot off as fireworks.
Building permits.
Election canvas date.
I'm gonna excuse myself, Mayor, I'm having a bad time and these seats are too low for me. And I
Okay.
got one hip that'll dislocate if
No,
I-
we don't need it to dislocate.
Yeah, right. No, oh, jeez, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for
Do you need
coming
your
up here.
papers?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Okay, election canvas date. After tomorrow, we get to canvas again between Jessica and Mike Yackley, whoever the winner is. The county will do theirs on Thursday. They get first dibs at it. We have to have it done by the 9th. So can we meet next Monday to canvas?
Depends on the time.
It won't take very long. What time works?
So I have another meeting at 7.
Well, can we just do it at 6? I know that does pose a problem. How many do we need to have here in order to do it?
We need to have a quorum. Jessica does not count. Sorry.
Loser.
Just pick a date and time.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Monday at 6.
Monday at 6
Yep. It only takes,
minutes.
3 minutes.
yeah, to do. Electric rate increase.
Okay, I've got a resolution number 2026-0603. Resolution authorizing a change in electric rates. Whereas the city of Onida has evaluated the rising costs of providing electricity, and whereas due to the rising costs, and whereas the city of Onida presently has ordinances which govern the operation of the municipally owned enterprise funds, and these ordinances provide for changes by resolution as may be necessary as determined by the council. Now therefore be it resolved, the following rates will be in effect with the June 2026 meter reads. And these, it's about a 10% increase across the board for everyone.
Which is an increase through Oahe Electric, correct?
Correct.
So as they raise their rates, we have to raise ours to meet the demand.
So residential rate went up $8, commercial rate, this here is the fixed rates. Commercial rate went up $2. Regular rate went from 10 cents a kilowatt hour up to 12 cents a kilowatt hour. Dual fuel electric heat from 7.5 to 9 cents a kilowatt hour, and demand charge went up to $12 from $12.50 per kilowatt.
Demand went up what?
Went from $10.50 up to $12 per kilowatt.
You need a motion?
Yes.
You need a motion on that rate increase.
I'll make a motion.
Don't want it to go up.
I don't either.
Me either.
Second.
I'm surprised it didn't go up early.
We pushed it off.
Because the electric fund has stood okay for a long time, but it's just not anymore. Roll call, Marla,
Yes.
Caleb,
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
You have the building permits in front of you. Rhonda, did you have any discussion on those?
Yes, I did. Raylene Olson called today, and she has a change in hers. Right now, she's got the garage sitting in front, and she wants to bring the number 1 building up to the garage area. She's just switching those two around.
So is she building, the number 1 is what she's building?
She's building the number 1 right now,
Okay, but not the home.
right?
That's what I was.
I think the home's being moved in, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it like one of those little houses?
It's a little house that
It
she's
looks
building right
adorable.
now.
I think it looks
Have
adorable.
the neighbors signed off on a mobile home coming in there?
It's not a
I have
mobile home,
nothing on a
it's
mobile
stick.
home.
It's a stick built. She'll have to put on a foundation. Would be my guess.
I guess that'd be the only thing, to make sure it isn't a mobile or modular home.
Well, she's already got the sticks laying there.
I seen that yesterday.
So
Yeah.
is that for the garage?
That's for
That's,
the,
this, what she's doing right now is the house.
Yeah.
She's not doing anything else, just the house, the little house right now.
The accessory dwelling.
she's doing the accessory dwelling right now. not the house.
Then there's Chris and Vicky Lentz, they updated their bathroom. Corey Hildebrandt would like to put a fence in due to his neighbor's dogs.
Whose dogs?
And
Mike Porter's dogs.
Yeah.
No way.
Did you read his building permit? It was very.
he's kind of upset.
Like to point out that, to keep Porter's dogs away from our kennel and shitting on our area. Still Mike Porter's problem.
Mike Porter does not own that house, does he?
No,
No, he doesn't.
it's Bob's.
I would like to see that abatement pushed.
Well, I told Aaron is supposed to start working on both of them this week.
I've had several complaints about that.
It's a dump.
Well, and this is, he's making it very clear
Yeah,
that he's putting money into his own house because of
Mike Porter stuff.
a problem of Mike Porter's.
Our attorney called last week. He had surgery. He would be back to work today. He asked what we had that we wanted done now. And I said, the abatement, I said, I've mailed that to him. I've emailed it to him a couple times. Legina has talked to him. And he said when he got back to work today, he would begin those.
Perfect.
Who owns the property?
Bob Porter owns Mike Porter, where Mike Porter lives. No, he's still alive.
He just moved.
Oh.
And then also the Paxtons.
Yeah.
There's ladders on the roof and there's holding down tin and there's cords running and it just something needs to be done. Enough's enough.
Both of them have been sent to the attorney as of last fall.
And I get constant complaints about both of them.
So,
And their neighbors are the ones that make the complaints but don't want to file formal. So, is what it is. We'll just do it.
So with Mike Porter, so we need to let Bob know what we're doing.
they know.
They know?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I think Karen will,
Karen's pushing it too.
yeah.
Karen wanted to know why we weren't doing anything. And I told her we are. We need a
Make a
motion on the,
Oh, we,
On all those.
Yes.
do you need a roll call?
No.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion on building permits is approved. Bid letting approval for the airport grassland.
I just have to ask your approval that we begin the bid letting approval for the grassland at the airport.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
roll call. Does it need roll call?
No.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Computer, is it under $2,500?
I haven't gotten that far yet. With this here, I didn't know if you were going to let me get a new computer for in there or not.
I thought you got a new one for in there.
No.
Well, you need to get a new one for in there.
Well, I just wanted to check because of this one to this one.
No, I want you to get a new one for in there as long as it's under $2,500, you
Okay.
can do it.
Okay.
Get a new computer.
And we've been, so I'm not sure what this other thing.
that gov thing,
Yeah,
the gov.com.
I'm not sure because Wind Circle is working on a bunch of stuff to get us updated
Yes.
on that side too.
Yeah, and the county's doing it too.
Okay,
Yes, if it's under $2,500, you have authority to do it. And if you need a new computer, then you need to get one, please.
Do we need a motion on that or?
No, as long as it's under $2,500, she can order it.
the next one is mute. We have not received anything on that yet,
Okay,
but we did get,
you got Callie's
Callie
WSI.
Sheeklin has received her WSI, so that gives her 75 cent an hour increase.
Okay, do we need a motion on that?
I need a motion on that.
I need a motion to increase Callie's wage by 75 cents due to her WSI certification.
Second.
Roll call.
Roll, Marla,
Yes.
Caleb,
Yes.
Jessica, JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
Storm shelter grant opportunity, I think we're gonna have to table that until we can get stuff put together. They need information like beginning of July and we're not even close. So we'll just have to come back to that and work on it.
The first step is finding an engineer. that
Yeah.
can follow all the ICS 500 2023 rule things.
Yep. Payment of CDL health physicals. As a city, we require them to have CDLs, so we should be paying for those physicals, CDL physicals.
We talked about this
Yeah.
last
It
month.
it wasn't on the agenda.
Oh,
I was
And
told,
so-
I was told to put it on this month's agenda.
Yeah, we have to, because it's money.
make a motion.
I did already.
Second.
Caleb seconded.
Aye.
Roll call. Spending money.
Oops. Roll call, Marla,
Yes.
Caleb,
Yeah.
Jess,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
CSD ED Joint Cooperative Agreement. Rhonda.
Okay. Fiscal year 2027 Statement of Extension to the Joint Cooperative Agreement and Financial Commitment. This statement is official verification that the city of Onida will take part in the Central South Dakota Enhancement District for the program year of January 1 through December 31st, 2027 under the existing Joint Powers Agreement. This statement further assures that said government obligates itself to financial support of the Central South Dakota Enhancement District program for the above-mentioned year in the amount of $1,129.98.
They help.
They help do a lot. They're helping with the storm shelter. They helped with the pool grant.
It's in our best interest to keep along with them, correct?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I make a motion.
Roll call. It's spending money.
Roll, Marla,
Yes.
Caleb, Jessica,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
Does anybody have anything for executive session? I did have Rhonda put in here, her job description and vacation, so everybody kind of knows where everybody's at. And what her job duties are. Just so everybody's kind of aware. Kind of like when, I don't know when she's gonna retire. She is not.
I am thinking September will be my last month.
That's just right around the corner.
Yeah,
Let's put together a job
Yeah,
posting pretty quick.
yeah. Pretty quick is right.
because somebody's gonna need to sit with her for, I would say probably through September.
Could get somebody to apply.
I got 2 weeks of training.
Yep.
Is what I got. It's, I have everything written down. I figured the reason I would stay, well, I don't turn 65 till the end of September anyhow, but September is budget month. I won't make somebody new start out doing budget. And if we don't get anybody, then I'm not gonna just quit. I'm here until you get somebody, so.
Then we won't post it.
That's one way.
Yeah, so I just would like everybody to kind of look through the job description, see if there's anything you want to add, if you want to look at changing the hours. You know, I don't know if it's a 8 to 5 job. I don't know if it's a 9 to 3 job. I don't know.
I would say it is an 8 to 5 job. There are times when, no, you know, there's not a lot going on, but there's times when you're busy the whole day too, so.
Are there certain times of the month that you're busier, like during billing and all that?
After the week of like the 16th through the 24th is a pretty quiet week. And then you start reading meters again, and pull meter dates is the 29th. So those that haven't paid their bills come rushing in by the 29th to pay their bills. So things start getting busier again. You're doing, getting ready for the next month's meeting. And you'd also asked in your email about time off. Was that done in payroll? Yes, that is done in payroll.
Okay.
But I also keep tabs on it, just myself,
Yeah.
because I feel better as a backup, that for myself. So,
I was going to ask you about this. This came up today about the SAMs.
you
Oh, we were talking about that at that dinner meeting. Okay. I mean, do you guys think we need to get something put in the paper ASAP and start?
Yes.
We got an interview arranged.
Yeah.
I got something for executive session. You want to do that?
You do have something for executive session?
Sure do.
Okay. All right. Well, then I make a motion to go into executive session.
Second. Or make a motion.
Mike motions, if I have a second.
I do, a second.
We'll talk about what I don't know what you want to talk about, but we'll talk about audit. Would that be okay?
No, I was trying to make a thought.
It's okay.
All
All right, who do we need in here? Just the council? Okay, just council. And we need to make sure we're muted.
So I thought the light changed colors up there when
It
it
is
it
not.
doesn't, the light doesn't matter.
It's a
I-
false advertising.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's for.
It's cool light.
To me,
Sets the mood.
as long as this doesn't have anything to do with it, I wonder if it's for people to call in.
It could be, so we can actually hear it.
Maybe.
We don't want that option.
Well, we had Caleb call in, remember? The phone was there.
Oh, yeah. So Terry Joe and Mike Wiley out of executive session.
Okay,
And so we need a motion to pay the bills.
I make a motion.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Marla,
Yes.
Caleb.
Yes.
Jessica,
Yes.
JR, Mike,
Yes.
Terry.
I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I'm headed back to the pool.
Walk in there and kick the almonds out. Just kick it out. You're out of here.
Listen, there are, yes.
Thank you.
Yep. Hidden at the pool, or at the clinic, and they're hidden hard, and nobody's found any of them.
Well, no, she's been so mad because Blakely and